Hey guys, this is your General GC Magnus here, bringing you some Combine Uplink gameplay. This is a game battles match that I had on Wednesday with my team, which my team consists of GC Revenant, GC Dynamic, and GC Feline. So right now our record is 3-1. On Wednesday I accidentally accepted a match that was one and done, and we played against a team that was 18-0, and we basically lost our first match on game battles for Black Ops 3. The 3 after that, we won all of them, so it's pretty good. This was, I believe, the third match we did. As in, like, the third team that we faced. And I chose this gameplay because it was a really close match. And I really don't want to post other ones because other guys were just mediocre. So right now, this team, they're called the Raw Talents. As you will notice, their compulsion guy pounds us to the ground with his M8. He actually in the second round goes off really hard and gets a Wraith, a Cerberus, and a hardened sentry gun. But so this is the first episode of Provision. This episode we're covering the mentality later in the video. So this is episode 1. I'll be posting more as I get more gameplay. Alright, so in this game we had no setup strategy other than the fact that 3 of us were using overdrive. In this match we're playing GB variant. There was no protect and ban, and so yeah, we just followed GB variant rules, and we couldn't do protect and ban, so we didn't ban out specific stuff. So if it came to the second game, we would have banned out the MA because this guy just destroyed us in the first game. Alright, so in this video actually I also edited out deaths in the settings for GB variants. For uplink, there's a 5-second respawn delay. So you guys have noticed I just skipped through it to save you guys some time, but it is there. Alright, so we barely survived the first round. Or at the end, I do a little clutch moment and I score in. So we barely survived it. If I could go back in time and fix what we did wrong, is I think I would switch the weapons we were using. I was using a Weevil the whole time. You guys know me. I run Weevil on Combine, but in this game it wasn't a good idea because all these guys were staying really far away from us and getting us across the map. So you guys will notice I die in this window room a lot. So that's what I would do if I could go back in time. I would fix that. Alright, so in the second round, all hell breaks loose. Compulsion calls in the Cerberus, the sentry gun, and the Wraith. My team started panicking, and I told them to be more defensive and don't let them score because the streaks will only be there for a while. So in reality, when this happens, you just need to play it smart. Stick to the walls and go inside the buildings and find safe routes. That's my suggestion. If you're ever doing game battles or arena and this starts happening to you, just stick to the walls, go inside the buildings, find alternate routes to what you would usually do. And most of all, keep a positive mentality because, like, first of all, going into this game, this team Raw Talent, they were, I think, 6-1, and that right there was just like, oh, these guys are really good. We're probably gonna get destroyed. And then on top of that, this compulsion guy like started destroying us. And mad props to this team, by the way. They did really good. I posted this gameplay because they were pretty good. They were basically our match. So yeah, just keep the mentality like pretty positive because we were losing in both rounds. We were losing till the last like 30 seconds when I came back and scored both times. And yeah, we won. After that, we just we were pretty freaking happy. We started screaming. We got hype. So about the mentality, don't give up no matter what. If you think about it, anything can happen in a match. You have to think about it this way. There's a version of you that beats the enemy team. You could be going against Optic, and still there's a version of you that beats them. When you start the game, everybody's at the same level. And at any point, you can do whatever you want. as long as you get away with it. But you just need to play it smart and keep your cool. You can almost do anything you want at any given point of the game. So yeah, that's my main advice for mentality in this episode. I remember back in Modern Warfare 3, my team faced Optic, they were called the Wolfgang back then, and Palmach was in it, and Predator, and we actually beat them. I mean, it was hard as hell, but we tried to stay positive, and we kept trying, and we won. We actually beat them in the last round. And when it comes to like stuff like this, you just can't give up. Come in with the wrong mentality of, oh, we're gonna get destroyed, or like even if it's a standard team and then they start destroying you halfway through the game, you can't just give up on that other half. You have to keep trying, because you never know what's gonna happen in the last 30 seconds of the game, and you can actually pull off a play. To keep the pressure on, you can't just give up. Alright, so yeah, that's it for this episode. I will be posting episode 2 probably next week on Wednesday when I actually get more gameplay. I haven't decided yet how my schedule's gonna be. I mean, I work and so I'll just be putting videos whenever I can, I guess. And oh yeah, so I guess I'll just see you guys in the next one. Magnus out.